Tim Southey it is. A little bit of swing, as you expect from Tim, with the new ball. Worked away for a couple on the onside. Chris Gard is coming back for two. Let's keep that tape.
Well, I tell you what, this is a...
Slight hesitation. Oh, direct hit would have been in trouble, I think. Good work from the keeper. I think they like this, actually, the Wolves. That's beautifully taken.
Yeah, no question. He's not even in frame, it looks like. There was some hesitation from Chris Gale with the run, and I think probably Cooper reacted to that. He's out of his ground.
Yeah, that's gone. That is an outstanding start for the home side, the Brampton Wolves. Clean take. Skidding in towards those stumps with the ball in the gloves.
Oh, cracked away.
Beautiful shot. Lovely shot back with a square. That's all about classic timing, but never ever forget about the heavy bat. And he's cracked that away through extra cover. He has smashed it. Back-to-back boundaries for Gale. Up in the air, should be out, should be taken. It's windy. Oh, it has been taken. Nicely done. Now that, just at the last minute, went away from Johnson. That is a massive wicket.
Well, he's got a bit of a thing for the West Indians, Logan Van Beek, hasn't he? What a wicket this is to get rid of the universe boss so early. Good catch as well.
Mullet.
Oh, bowled. Stayed a little low, wanted to cut it. The ball pitched outside the off and came in ever so slightly. And a big wicket here.
The ball before was a lot slower. That's the arm ball that just skidded on. And it did show Mullet for pace. He was late on the shot. Inside edge onto off stump.
There's a little bit of turn, but that's beautifully played. That's gone for 4 runs. Just inside the Toblerone. Oh, that's clever. That's nicely played by Azam Khan. He's got that way over the top of the man who was in the circle. And a short third man.
Experienced coach.
Bit of extra bounce, top edge, fine. Should run away towards the boundary line. In fact, it's going to cross over for another 4. So that's the second one off the over. That's certainly going to help the Panthers. Also that are getting behind this tournament. Oh, just over the top. And that's gone away for another boundary. First ball the over. Over the top again. Nice club from Azam Khan. Second boundary the over. That's beautifully played.
Match. Oh, has he got hold of all of this? There's a fielder at the boundary. Oh, he's got a hand on it, but just helped it over. That's Colin de Grandhomme. It's the first maximum. Throw his hands at it. A soft dismissal in the end. Easily taken at mid-off. And you just sense something was going to happen, and it's Van Beek with the breakthrough for the home side.
Well, played a good hand on a very difficult pitch again. Digged it in. Ball stopped ever so slightly. A good catch by the captain, Tim Southey.
On each strike, something's a big appeal and given. What a successful over from Chris Green. You sense something was going to give, and he's gotten rid of the very dangerous Jimmy Neesham.
Unfortunately, it was a good delivery. It's pretty straight, looked good. And maybe the height factor could have played a bit on his mind.
St. Talent. Back into the attack and launched onto the onside and away. Someone collect it, someone fetch it, someone bank it. And why not do that with TD Canada, our official bank sponsor?
And that was U6, was cross seam delivery. Came into the bat quite nicely as well. And over the pavilion, out of the grounds.
Well, that's a bit longer, but just launched as far as the last one. Back-to-back maximums.
Yeah, Azam Khan is saying, doesn't matter what you bowl me shot, and he's get his 50th delivery, picked it very, very early. And what a hit that was. Oh, brilliant from Azam Khan. Doesn't matter what you bowl to him at the moment, it's going to go out of the park.
Yeah. An easy elegance about him, indeed. And that's his half-century for us. 50 for Azam Khan. I wonder, he won't raise his bat again. He's already done that. Beautiful innings he's batted here for the Mississauga Panthers.
It's just magnificent. It's been such a measured innings as well. He understood the sort of innings he need to play on this surface, gave himself a little bit of time when he walked out there in the middle. But once he got the hang of the pitch.
Panthers. Frailing again. That's better. Is it or not? No. Out. Picked him out. So that is the end of Usman Khadir. Looking to launch. Was pushing the ones. Decided he better go, but picked out the fielder superbly.
The shot. Good piece of bowling on a length. No pace on the delivery. Just bounced it high on the bat. Colin de Grandhomme at deep mid-wicket. Big pair of hands. Nice, safe catch.
Looking for one. Should be out. Direct hit. Gets him. Dead-eye Dick. That's good work.
Had to run because Azam Khan needs the strike. He's watching, ball watching, had to run. Too late, direct hit. Excellent piece of fielding. Yeah, it was Chris Green. Dead-eye Dick. Had all 3 to aim at, didn't miss. Star.
He's hit that better. He's hit that a long way, and that's gone for 6. Good stuff from Azam Khan. He's got to unleash now.
Pace off. So he had to make all of the power from just holding the shot. Almost got through it a touch early.
There's a bottom edge going past that leg stump, and that's gone for 4. So that'll do for Azam Khan and also the Panthers to start the last over. Ouch, he got on that. Straight to the fielder, and he's gone. Tried hard, did Azam Khan. Wasn't the fluent Azam Khan that we have seen in the past. The ball's not coming on. Had to try something a little bit different, and that is a big blow for the Panthers. They needed him to be there for the next 3 balls.
This over cover got some real power into the shot. Unfortunately, he picked out the fielder. Mark Chapman out there. Safe pair of hands, takes a good catch, and Van Beek has...
He's crunched that high, getting underneath it, and another one. This is really good work from Van Beek. Now he's picked up 4 wickets, 4 for 11 he's got. That is fair play, that's for sure. Fair play, by the way, one of our official betting partners.
He's just rolled his fingers over it. It's the leg cutter. No pace, off the toe of the bat from Talat. No timing, nice comfortable catch.
Last ball it is. And has he picked up 5? No, he doesn't get the big dive in at the end. They're going to get a run out, though, in the end to finish that innings. And it's all gone a little bit south, I'm afraid, for the Panthers. A little bit of a misunderstanding. I guess that's not going to punish them too much, but they'll be a little bit concerned about that total of 120.
Well, they started with a run out, and they'll finish with a run out. Logan Van Beek outstanding, 4 for 11 from his 4 overs. Top job from the Netherlands all-rounder. Excellent.
Batting card, Cooper run out for 3. So he would have been disappointed with that. An important player. Chris Gard also important. He looked like he was going to get going, but
excellent from his 4 overs. Didn't pick up a wicket, but was inexpensive. Van Beek was the star, 4 for 12 from his 4 overs. Wickets for Green and Freilich as well.
A tweak as well. Oh, yeah. And not scared to give the ball some flight. That's the important thing about Kumar.
It'll be fascinating to see this power play.
Oh, that's clubbed. That is a magnificent shot. That is superbly played. That's going to make a couple of people sit up and take notice. Fine blow.
Quite obvious is to go after it from ball 1. What a beautiful swing of the bat.
I have a feeling they're going to look to do that to try and get a good start so they don't have any hiccups. Oh, it's a terrific shot on the up. Nicely played through the covers for 4. Beautifully played, that one. Again, in the air, and that's screamed away for another boundary. Beautiful drive, leaning on that one. Outfielders on the far side, on that side of the ground, that's for sure, and that's another one. That's the 3rd bound in the over. Making sure they're well and truly ahead. Great catch. Jimmy Neesham He's a very fine catch of the ball, is Jimmy Neeson. I've seen him take some blinders over the last couple of years. He'll be delighted, but not as happy as Zahur, I'm sure.
That's a welcomed relief for Zahur Khan. Oh, what a clever catch from Nisham. He's a big man, he got low for it. Ah, yeah, there you go. Get something back at the end of the over.
Into the attack, Shoaib Malik. Off spin from around the wicket, and he's greeted with a terrific shot down the ground for 6.
Into it, absolute disdain towards the first ball of this captain. Big bat swing, he didn't even look. It's the no look. It's going to clear it.
Picked that up as well, and that's another boundary.
Nicely played. A hint of room outside the off stump, but wonderful cut through that point region. Oh no, all too easy for him at the moment. A big hit through the onside, yet another boundary. At the end of the 5th over, the Wolves 55 for 1. Or tossed it up, and has got to pay a heavy price for it as well. Lovely little sweep from Chapman through that square leg region, and yet another boundary. And this one is big. Big the length early, and off she goes over mid-wicket this time. And a maximum. Outstanding cricket.
Quick time. Mark Chapman just showing how powerful and how far he can hit the ball.
Yeah, they must have some plans in play. And another sweep, and it could go for another boundary. And it will go for another boundary. After the power play, the Brampton Wolves 72 for 1. Oh, again, a massive one. Picking the length so well here, Johnson. Was on a good length, but jumped down on his knees, and a big sweep over square leg. Yet another boundary.
Use the breeze, get it up in the air. It's the leg spinner. And even if it's a top edge, it's going to sail away. But man, can this fella hit it a long way.
Oh, it's a great game awareness. He knows the wind is blowing that way. Oh, you can't bowl that. Please don't bowl that again to Johnson. It's going to disappear. The way he's batting, he's not going to miss out on a long hop like that.
Sure, it's a real loosener from Dudda. It's halfway down and it said hit me. And Aaron Johnson said, I'm going to hit you as hard as I can. Another 6.
It was a carom ball.
Oh, when he saw that from the very beginning, chipped down and dismissed down the ground. It's gorgeous from Chapman. Last ball of the over.
That's over. Time out, guys, time out.
9 gone. Wolves 99 for 1.
Time out, guys, time out.
There's probably a high chance that this game might be over. Covers are coming out. It's not rail. There's a little bit of drizzle, but it's got very dark, Abhishek. It was interesting, wasn't it? Players all came out for the strategic timeout. Then all of a sudden, the umpires took the bails off, and it certainly looks like both teams are being told that everything's done and dusted. Look at the betting card for the Brampton Wolves. Did a good job. They're only chasing 122. And it was a partnership between Aaron Johnson, Mark
6 of just 44, and we talk about the bowlers. No one really made much impact. Been pretty expensive. Usman, 23 of 2 overs. Shoaib Malik.
The match summary, the Wolves won the toss and said, we'll have a bowl first, and they did a good job. The
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय एचएसपी स्पोर्ट चैनल। तो फ्रेंड्स, मैं उम्मीद है कि आप सब ठीक रहोगे। तो सबसे पहले आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें और बेल आइकन को लाजमी क्लिक करें। तो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम बात करने लगे हैं जीटी कनाडा T20 2023 के फर्स्ट मैच के बारे में, जो आज मैं क्योंकि कनाडा की T20 लीग आज शुरू हो चुकी है। आज उसका फर्स्ट मैच है, जो कि आजम खान, शोएब मलिक, उस्मान खान और दीगर खिलाड़ी इसमें मैच हिस्सा लिया। तो शोएब मलिक की टीम ने पहले बैटिंग करते हुए आजम खान ने 60 रन की अच्छी बैटिंग की। शोएब मलिक की बैटिंग करते हुए 121 रन पर ऑल टीम आउट होगी। और दूसरी तरफ से दूसरी टीम सी उसकी तरफ से अच्छी बैटिंग करते हुए फिन बीक ने बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग की, जिसकी वजह से वो इस मैच को विन कर गए। तो आज T20 का मैच फर्स्ट मैच था, तो आपने मीडिया की इसको एंजॉय किया होगा। तो शुएब मलिक आज कुछ भी नहीं कर सके, शुएब मलिक ने ओनली 1 रन बनाए और वो आउट हो गए, लेकिन आजम खान ने अच्छी बैटिंग की। तो उम्मीद है कि आपको हमारी वीडियो अच्छी लगी होगी। तो मिलते हैं आपको कल के नेक्स्ट वीडियो। उम्मीद है कि आपने हाईलाइट एंजॉय की होगी। मिलते हैं कल की वीडियो में, जो कल जीटे का दूसरा मैच है। तो हमारे चैनल को लाजमी सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा।